Is that a hatch on my back? The first thing I do when I come in the game, if I don't know where I'm at, is I do a supply check, right? Now remember, I own, who's here? Nobody's here. I own coke, meth, weed, and counterfeit lootage. I do not own the document forgery place. I think that that is the weakest and the most time consuming with the least profit of a lab business you can have. Anyway, so I have counterfeit loot, excuse me, coke and meth, and weed. In the order, coke is the best, then meth, then counterfeit, then weed, in that order. Now, of course you need an MC club, of course you need, yeah, okay, everybody knows that, that's like dumb, anyway. But the first thing I do is a supply run because I know that my coke and meth have been sold. I know that they're not full. But before I do a sale, it's best to know that everybody's got supplies. I was gonna say juice. It's good to know that while I'm doing my counterfeit lootage in a moment, that my coke has all the supplies it needs to keep running, and my meth has all the supplies it needs to keep running, and I'm not really concerned about my weed, you know what I'm screaming? Oh, Jay-Z Jose left, so why did you leave, brah? See, I'm talking about, man. I just don't have no love. Anyway, it is 12:59, and damn, that was fast. That ball head could sit. Anyway, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in California. See, the best thing to do is buy supplies and get out of Dodge. You know what I'm screaming? And so let this bugger go ahead and marinate a minute while I'm doing the other one. Go to my meth lab, let it marinate a minute, and then go sell me some counterfeit lootage. So, and okay, now, you know, I own my labs, and you know, like I said, supply runs. So I also have a nightclub that you have to keep the promo up and stuff like that there. So in order to, and as you can see, I got a couple of dollars in my pocket, so my method to my madness, and plus I'm usually in a solo room, so I don't have to be worried about being bothered by anybody trying to attack my booty. So I have a bunker too, but I don't use the bunker because it's very difficult to sell bunker supplies by yourself. You really do need at least 2, but it's ideal with 3 to 4. Especially in a fuller room. I mean, a room with people in it. What's up? But in this case, it's just me because I have the settings set so that I always log into an empty room or a room with people that have the same RTU or MTU settings. MTU. All right. Wow, they're about the same boat. I don't know what I was doing, but there should have been supplies already in here. But again, what you do is you keep up with the business here. Keep everybody moving. And I fade out so that every second you're in MC mode, they can decide to run the gambit or the roulette wheel of rating. They go, hey, he's open, let's get his account rated. So I avoid that. So here we are. What time is it? It is, I can't see it. Oh, it's almost the same time in the opposite. It's almost 1 in the morning here in GTA, but it's 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon in Cali right now. So here we got counterfeit lootage. Now another thing that I do as a solo player is that if it becomes one of the missions that I don't care to do because it's impossible to do a garbage truck and a mail truck from here, so I deny them. The other one that I find is like a number 9 or 8 on my 1 to 10 worst list, 10 being the worst. Oh shit, I thought that shadow over there in the middle of the building was a person. I'm like, oh, that's zombies. Anyway, is the Merriweather truck. And where did they come from? The Merriweather bikes, rather. They're like a barge. Oh, that was messed up, wasn't it? Alright, this is full here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So let's get her done. Oh, I was gonna say, the other thing that I do is, I do neither mission. Like, let's say I go to sell right now, which I'm going to do, and they give me garbage trucks. I just leave the session and sign back in. So here we go with the sell stock right there, and let's see what they give me. They gave me dodo birds the other day. I haven't had boats in a minute. I hope they give me boats because they gave me a single car, and again, it's random throughout all the labs. So they can give me anything they want, anytime they want. Oh, good. No, but this is sweet, though, because I'm getting choppers. That means this is going to be a piece of Kizio ache. Yeah, so this is not the 357 run, but this is about 300 G's if I can get her done. It pays for the supply run. People go, why do you do the supply? Why do you buy supplies? Because you're wasting money. Well, I would do a normal supply run. I wouldn't buy them. I'd go pick them up. And if I have 3 bars, well, my good friends, when you bring the truck back, you're only going to get 1 bar filled. So you have to do it 3 times to fill the bar up. So how much time is that involved? Oh, that can be maybe an hour. But instead, you buy it, and it's a few seconds. You can get on with your business. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about. Wait, I mean, to me, it's not a waste of time to use that hour to make money. You know, screaming. That's just the way I roll. Cool. This is where that plane morphs. And I don't like it. I will take that spot. Chomp. Alright, so, cocaine. Wow, 2 hours went by real quick. 2.5 hours. No, 1.5 hours. Never mind. I said 1 p.m. was 2:30 now. Anyway, supplies are working, my businesses are moving, and here I am making lootage. You know what I'm screaming? So, and again, being solo in the session, I don't have to worry about some die-hard, try-hard wanting to make a few extra points on his kill ratio or his bragging rights. I killed a 400 and, what number am I? A 438er. I'm only 15 and I killed it. Man, makes me mad, yeah. Anyway, so again, and then when I'm done with this, I'm done. You know, I'll just, actually right now there's really not much I could do in terms of, like, I don't have 3 labs full. I got 1 lab here, and I think my weed is full too. But I don't feel like selling the weed, really don't. I mean, not do that, it's just that it's 100,000 less than this, and it's the same hassle, so what the heck, I just leave that one. Sometimes I use the weed place if someone's in the room to see if they're going to attack my sale. 9 times out of 10, they do, and they are, and they did. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta stay high because I won't see them metal monsters underneath me. Man. Alright, Sunday, baby. 14th of April. Don't they have a song? The 14th of April. So again, get to business, get her done. I'm not chasing nobody, I'm not shooting nobody, I'm not mad at nobody, I'm just getting her done. And that's how I roll, baby. I will say in a session like I sign in, it's probably for the most part people that come in here also have the same frame of mind. They don't want to attack nobody or be attacked. So, but that's not true all the time. I've gotten attacked in a room just like that, because some people know that people are in here to make money and they go, oh, and they'll attack you. So yeah, but it's less here than it is, especially considering the fact that it's generally a solo session that I work in. But I mind you, people do sneak in or come in and they see me working and they'll start working too. Or I'll walk into a room and see them working and I'll start working too, but that's pretty rare. The room stays blank pretty much. Once I start my sale, if somebody joins, they might join because they know that I'm stuck within a time frame. And so they're like, oh, somebody here selling. He's not going to come after me. Somebody kill him. Yeah, well, either way, you know what I mean. I've gone into sessions where people are in their offices or in their apartments or on their boats and they're just lying around doing nothing. And I've AFC'd in rooms where I'm watching TV, not bothering nobody, where I was empty, and then I came back and they've kicked me out. And I'm like, really? I wasn't even doing nothing. But whoever entered the room must have had more people with them, and anyway, so they all voted me out. And I'm like, really, dude? See, I'm not the only one that doesn't care about that little percentage you get when extra people are in the room. Look at that yacht light up, baby. Look at that yacht light up. What are those Christmas lights over there? Well, at least I didn't get dodo birds. You know, you've got dodo birds, boats, you've got, in these labs here, you've got mail trucks, garbage trucks, and you have two sets of motorcycles, the Merryweather one and the ones that drive into the back of the trucks. With the bunker, you have the nilly-willy everything. You've got monster trucks, you got DAVs, those dune buggies that are weaponized dune buggies. You got the insurgent pickups. You got insurgents, I think. You have, I said monster trucks, but then there's also that other one with the big wheels. Anyway, okay, and then you also, what is it? They have, I think that's about it. Oh, and then the two Mack trucks. The best thing you can get in a bunker job is the Mack trucks. First of all, the bunker gives you $1 million, $1.2 million when you're maxed out and full of crap. You know, when you max out your bunker and everything, you get $1 million when it's full. So messing up $1 million run because you can only do 2 of the 4 monster trucks or dune buggies. That's why I don't do the bunker. Yeah, they almost screaming. Still Molo on the solo side. What's down there, Jet? Oh. It's a cargo Bobby Bob. Alright, we're getting her in here now. Video's gonna be over in a minuet. You know, this plane has 5 blades. playing chopper, you know what I'm screaming? Whereas that one has 3.